We are staying at the Hampton Inn by Hilton, South Times Square. We are on the 4th floor, staying in room 402. So let's go into the room and show you what it has to offer.
Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
Taxi!
So as you enter the room, you can see that there is a very lovely large king size bed, which is fantastic, as Wayne and I have been staying on bunk beds for the past 6 days during our session at Campletts. We did a week at winter camp, so we are now in New York City as part of our trip. We've got a lot of exciting things coming your way. As you start from the door, you will see that there is a spy hole, so you can see who is knocking at your door, whether it's room service or a family member. There is also an evacuation plan in case of an emergency. I'll just hold the camera here and you can pause the screen if you're interested in any of the safety procedures. As I scroll round to the left, you'll see that there is a security latch for your security, and further down there is also a lock, which is pretty self-explanatory. There is also a do not disturb sign, but this says time to sleep or time to relax. I don't really know what the time to relax or time to sleep means. Usually it says please change up my room, but no worries there. On the left there is also a light switch which turns on the lights to the room. There is a main one just here above my head. As I spin round, you will see there is a wall and there is a large mirror on the wall just here. This is not floor to ceiling, but it is very modern. And as I come round, I just want to say hi everybody. I'm so sorry about the sore throat. It's been a crazy 7 days. There's been lots of screaming, lots of shouting, lots of singing, but I was a little bit sick before we came here. But enough about my croaky voice. I just need to explain I don't sound like this for anyone who's new to our channel. If you are new to our channel, hello, lovely to meet you. I'm Jessica. We're Holiday with the Heathers. We are a travel channel. We offer everything from advice, travel tips. We also have a blog on our website, so click in the description box below where you can get some tips and tricks on how to be a vlogger, how to go on a cruise, how to travel on a budget, the list goes on. We're updating that as much as possible, but we are on vacation, so there won't be any vlogs at the moment. I look an absolute state, so I'm going to get this video done very, very quickly. But if you have enjoyed this video at the end, please give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to keep up to date with when we post. We always post on Wednesdays and Sundays, but we've started to post on Fridays too, so it depends on how many travel series we have. But also don't forget to comment down in the description box below what you liked about this video. If you've stayed in this room, if you're staying in this room and you've googled us or you've typed in on YouTube, please let us know where you booked, what you paid, how you booked it. We booked this room on Expedia. I will put the price here just on the screen so you can see how much it was, because I frankly can't remember. But on that note, if you have enjoyed this vlog and you do like our content, please, please, please hit that subscribe button. We would love it if you could join our family. There is lots more content. We went to New York last year. It's currently the 2nd of January 2023. There's also another vlog series about New York, so click in the description box below or click the card just here to watch that travel series. We're only here for 2 days this time. But on that note, I'm going to show you the room, what it has to offer, so you can see if you like this room and if you'd like to book it. But as I swing round, you will see that there is a wardrobe. Ignore Wayne's suitcase. We've literally just arrived and we wanted to get this done for you. But as I pan round, the door is just here to the right of me. I'll show you the bathroom at the end, but you can see that there is a lovely king size bed, which, oh, I cannot wait to get in that later, and I'm frankly having a lie in. I know we're only here for 2 days, but I need some decent sleep, because when you're in a cabin with Wayne and 4 very noisy grown men, you don't get much sleep. So this bed looks very, very comfortable. We're not in an accessibility room this time because I don't have my catheter anymore, and frankly I don't need it, so someone else who needs that room can have it. But as I come in, you will see that there is a lovely artwork on the wall. I believe that is in New York City. There is also your room air conditioning on the wall. It's off at the moment because it is very loud, but we've just tested it out. The air conditioning unit is just underneath the window. I'll show you that in more detail. There is also a sprinkler system on the wall and also an alarm. I believe that could be like a fire alarm. But next to the bed, there is also a little poof or a stool so you can sit down and put your shoes on or just relax. There is also a mini bedside table, and on these bedside tables there is little pull-out tables so you can extend it. There is also a telephone so you can contact reception or your family depending on where you are in the world. But I also wanted to show you there is also a double plug socket down here. Underneath the bedside table opposite the telly, there is also another plug socket under there, which is great. We love having sockets next to the bed so we can charge things like our phones and our watches, which is really handy. And I did also want to show you there is another double plug socket, so if you did want to get ready in this mirror, hi guys, you could pull up that little poof or stool and get ready and plug things in, like your hairdryer. There is a hairdryer in this hotel, I have just seen it in the bathroom, but as I pull back you can see that there is a single wardrobe. I'm just going to show you what's inside. Inside here there is a safe. Wayne and I don't really use the safes in hotels because I've seen this theory on TikTok, I don't know whether it's right, that you can still get into them, so I'd rather just leave my stuff out and chance it, to be totally honest. And to be honest, we always stay in hotels with no more than a 3 or 4 rating on things like Expedia and Booking.com, just because you know you're possibly getting really good reviews. If I stay in anything less than a 3, I'm always going to feel really anxious, so always use that as a tip. Always try and go for something that has a 3 or a 4 or plus rating on things like Expedia, Hotels.com, Booking.com, Trivago, things like that. And I found that a lot of my travelling friends who we have met through social media have said the same thing. We have just put our coats in here because it is so hot. It is the 2nd of January and you will not believe it, it's absolutely roasting. We have just walked from Port Authority, which is about 5 or 6 blocks that way, and then we walk that way, so it was quite far and we were pulling these heavy suitcases. But honestly, I don't think I'm going to need my coat tonight. But on that note, there is a total of, I think, around 7 hangers. There's also a laundry bag for you to do laundry, and there's an ironing board, which I will not be using because frankly I'm just going to be wrapped up really warm anyway, and in leggings. We're in here for 2 days. There is an iron as well at the back, and there's plenty of floor space, so I might just put things in there like our shoes. But next to this wardrobe there is a TV stand or unit. There is a nice sized television on top. There is also some plug sockets behind the television, and one little tip: if you want to charge your phone with extra charger space, there is usually a USB port behind the television too. And I believe you can get Netflix on this telly. If I'm wrong, I do apologise, but we'll show you on our Instagram feed. If you go to the description box below, you will see there is the links to all of our social media, and we are updating stories as we go, and they'll be in a highlight reel named New York 2023. I can't believe I'm saying that. In this cupboard just here, there is a fridge. We've just popped our water in there. I would always advise buying water just to make sure you're hydrated, because you do a lot of walking in this city. It is the city that never sleeps. Right next to this cupboard and under the television there is a coffee station. Now Wayne has made cups of tea in these things from time to time. Sometimes they can taste a little ashy, but on most corners you can get tea, coffee, things like that. He hasn't bought tea bags this time, which is really unusual, but there's coffee filters in here, there's sugar, there's coffee collars, there's coffee cups, so there's stirrers, there's lots of things for anyone who drinks coffee. Wayne and I don't. In this cupboard there is 3 racks of drawers. We're going to use this as our snack drawer because we do have some snacks in our suitcase, and it's nice to come back and watch Forensic Files on this large television, so this will probably be full of snacks and Fanta by the time we get back this evening. But that is the vanity. If I just pull back, I'll show you again the location. So you've got the bed here, the wardrobe, the TV in the vanity, And then to the right of the television there is another little desk or vanity or dressing table, whatever you'd like to use it for, with a pull-out chair, which is really nice. So I know Wayne will probably sit here. I'm probably going to have to sit here every night to put the videos onto the laptop, so it's nice to know that I can work here as well. We are actually here on business as well, which is really exciting. We'll tell you more about that in the next couple of vlogs, but we are just so excited about the opportunity that we have. We're partnering with a very exciting brand over here in USA, but I will tell you more about that. You've probably seen it on our social media by now. Also on the dressing table there is a small lamp which you could use as a reading lamp, and there is also a plug socket in the lamp, which is another great space for you to sit and charge your electronics or curl your hair or get ready in the morning. Underneath the lamp there is also a USB port, which is great for extra charging space. Following on from the lamp there is also 2 more USB ports next to the television. There is also a very large mirror on the wall, just ignore my phone, and there is also a trash bin or trash can or bin, and it's got a recycling side on that. If I pull back round you can see the bed again. There is also a matching table on this side along with the air conditioning unit. There's not really much to show you, to be totally honest, out the window. It's pretty much just another skyscraper, so I'm not going to waste your time by showing you that. But there is blackout blinds, which is really nice. I'm really going to look forward to that tomorrow because the sun does shine through the windows, especially in the winter. That winter sun is really bright. Behind my suitcase is just a space, so if you didn't want to unpack you could just slot that in there. There is also another pull-out drawer just here, which to be honest I think it's a little bit unusual. It's not really a drawer, sorry, my mistake. It's like an extra little platform, but it's not very sturdy. But hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to use it to put something on. There is also some USB slots just here. There's 2 and 2 extra plug sockets. And there is a lamp on my side of the bed. Wayne probably will stay here actually because I don't like staying near the air conditioning unit. But there's a lamp on that side of the bed and nothing on that side of the bed, which is a little bit odd. But the room is perfect, we can't complain. We've really hit the jackpot with this. There is a very large headboard as well, but I'm just going to take you round and show you the bathroom and what there is in here. As you can see, it's a very nice spacious bathroom with tiled floors. There is a vanity just here. There is a little mark on here, which I'm not too fussed about. It's just a small little mark. It's probably just not been wiped off properly. There is some switches to the bathroom, and there is also some plug sockets on the wall. For some reason in America they seem to have the plug sockets in the bathroom with the hairdryer next to it. I don't know why they do that, but I wouldn't necessarily use electrics in the bathroom because of the water. It's not very safe. But under here there is extra toilet paper, extra tissues. There's also some soap and a mirror on the wall with a light above it. Next to the sink there is a hairdryer in there. There is also a trash can, bin on the floor, a toilet, and as I pan round there is a towel rail and a little theatre picture on the wall and a towel hook. Nothing on the back of the door, just the handle, and the toilet paper is in an odd position as well. I don't really understand why that is there, but hey ho, what can you do? And as I go up above the toilet there is a set of 3 shelves. On these shelves there is some Neutrogena, shampoo, conditioner and body lotion. Now usually I just give these to Wayne's brother, but I really like Neutrogena, so I'm actually going to use these. I don't usually test out the products, but I am actually going to try these because I want to save all of my shampoos for the cruise when I won't be all hot and sweaty. There is some facial tissues here, some towels and some more towels up there, with the air conditioning unit just up here, and there is another towel on the shower door. Now there is a little step in the shower. I call this your shaving step. So if you're in the shower, ladies or gents, you can pop your foot up there and shave your legs quite easily, or you can just put extra toiletries on there. There is also a thermostat for the water, and there is a soap dish just there, and like, I wouldn't really call it a rainfall water shower, but it looks like it could be powerful. And there is also a rail. Now this isn't an accessible room, but I really like that. I think that's a really nice idea, because just because you're not in an accessible room, showers can be quite dangerous. There's no bath mat on the floor, but I'm really impressed with this bathroom. So on that note guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in our next adventure. Thank you for all of your support. We love you loads. I've got to go, I can't speak anymore, I've lost my voice, but thank you so much, and we hope you enjoy the next series wherever we are in the world, but we hope you're enjoying this New York City 2023 one, and we will see you in our next vlog. Bye!
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do?